said she love when I beat her. I turn on the beats and get ready to dump. At the function, we turn this shit up. She gon' fuck up the patty, walk all cup.
Leon, huh? Wow. I would've never thought you had the balls to do this to your friend. But you did it. The New York Knicks are relieving Tom Thibodeau of his duties as head coach. Sources tell ESPN. Thibodeau led the Knicks to their first Eastern Conference Finals in 25 years, made playoffs in 4 of 5 years, and led Knicks to consecutive 50-plus win seasons for the first time since the 1990s. You did a lot for us, Tibbs. I would not take that away from you. You know what I'm saying? You made a culture here. You brought us up from the darkness. I will always forgive you for that. You know what I'm saying? And I always respect you for that. You know what I'm saying? I might have said I hated you, but that was all from straight emotions, because you pissed me off so bad that I was like, I don't know, that was just the first thing that came to my mind. But I don't hate you for real. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate what you did for the team for the past 5 years, but there is a ceiling when it comes to Tom Thibodeau. You know what I'm saying? You can only do so much with him, bro. Everybody talking about, how you fire a coach and he took you to the playoffs when you never seen the playoffs before him? Come on, gang. It happens all the time. Come on, gang. Like, yeah, we appreciate him, but my boy, we're trying to win a championship here. You know what I'm saying? The stuff that we did to the team, JB taking a big ass pay cut, 5 first-round picks for Mikal Bridges, $200 million for OG Anunoby, trading Randall and Diva for Cat, who makes $60 million. All that right there tells me that we're trying to go for a championship. We're trying to create a dynasty. And ain't no way you sat here and watched the Knicks play and think that this team was playing at his best abilities with Tom Thibodeau as the head coach. No way. No way. The offense sucks. Can't play no motherfucking simple defense for being a defensive coach. Like, come on, bruh. Are we serious? If Bulls fans is telling us that Tom Thibodeau is not the coach, I think we should listen to Bulls fans. Come on. I've been saying he was not the coach even before the playoffs started. I was probably saying in like what, March, that he was not the one to be. He's not gonna be the one to bring us a championship. Like, as you've seen in the past, the Golden State Warriors, coached by Mark Jackson, made the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? I think they made it out the first round as a lower seed with him, but he still got fired because there's a ceiling. Certain coaches, you know what I'm saying? Certain coaches cannot take you over that hump. You know what I'm saying? They fired Mark Jackson, hired Steve Kerr, and now they started Draymond Green over what? David Lee, and then boom. They're a championship team, championship quality team. The Toronto Raptors, you know what I'm saying? Dwayne Casey, their coach, 60 plus wins for the Raptors. This is back when DeMar was on the team. Boom, won coach of the year, got swept by the Cavs, fired. They did not care about that coach of the year. They can still get fired after winning coach of the year. It's a business here, come on. Hey yo, fired Dwayne Casey, hired Nick Nurse, championship level team. But they also did trade for Kawhi. But they also could have lost to the Bucks. They also could have lost to the Sixers. You know what I'm saying? So they still made it to the finals. Even this year, the Cleveland Cavaliers fired JB Bickerstaff, hired Kenny Atkinson, and they doubled their motherfucking wins. I know they lost to the second round, but that was mostly to injuries. But they still won 65 games with Kenny Atkinson after last year only winning what, 50? Like, come on. The Boston Celtics, Brad Stevens was their coach. They made it to a couple conference finals, but they just couldn't get over that hump. You know what I'm saying? Fired him, made him the GM, hired Ime Udoka, went to the finals. Joe Mazzulla went to the finals. You know what I'm saying? It's always somebody that could take you over that hump. Like, we have the champions, we have the roster for a championship team. You know what I'm saying? All the moves we did, you know what I'm saying? Telling me that we try to go for a championship. And this right here is the final piece of the puzzle, firing Tom Thibodeau, because he does not utilize our players to their abilities. Does not know how to use Cat after coaching Cat in the past in Minnesota. How you still don't know how to use Cat? Like, come on, gang. No pick and rolls, no pick and pops for Cat. You know what I'm saying? Plays him in the post every possession. Like, come on, gang. He's not a post player, man. He's not Julius Randle. You could play him in the post sometimes, but every time you call a play for him, it's for a post up. It's like, come on, gang. This is where he gets most of his offensive fouls. No, don't set no off ball screens for him to motherfucking get open threes or to get a mismatch on the perimeter or nothing. It's just straight JB, ISO, Cat, ISO, OG. You could ISO too. Mikal, you haven't touched the ball the whole game. But here, take an ISO play. You know what I'm saying? Like what? Josh Hart probably has a more usage rates than Cat. Like, come on, bro. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. But yeah, who should the Knicks hire next? I don't really know, to be honest. As long as it's not Tibbs. But yeah, I appreciate you and your service here for the Knicks. You turn our team around and brought the Knicks back to the playoffs. And yeah, I'll always be grateful for that. I'll always be grateful for that. You know what I'm saying? I always respect you. Always be grateful for that. You know what I'm saying? But you can't be here anymore. You can't coach. I don't like, to be honest. I don't think I think your head coaching days is over, to be honest. I ain't gonna lie. Probably not really. He could probably like coach a team, like a young team. You know what I'm saying? He's a floor rising coach, you know what I'm saying? He took this Knicks team and he motherfucking made Randall better, made everybody else better, JB better. Come on. He's more of a floor rising team than a championship coach. You know what I'm saying? Bad coaching and rotations cost the Knicks the series versus the Pacers, especially game 1. Lack of timeouts during Pacers, the insane 3-minute run, and not having the right players on the floor. I don't know why everyone was shit on the move. Did he get the Knicks far? Yes. Did he change the culture? Yes. But this was as far as they were going to go. The Knicks need a championship. You got their fans out there celebrating a second round victory. Team is too talented. I agree. This guy Brendan, bro. This guy is probably one of the biggest tips defender I've ever seen on Twitter. So I'm disgusted. Tom Thibodeau is a great coach and deserves to see this build through. We're just entering a championship window. He was just signed to an extension last year, so this had to be a Dolan decision. No way Leon made the decision. I don't care what the Knicks PR says. Come on, gang. The window is literally closing with him because stupid rotations and stupid plays and stupid defense. Come on, gang. Just tell me you're brain dead right now, because this is what you're telling me. You're brain dead. Well, obviously, how the fuck you feel with such a talented Knicks roster? Super talented and deep. We're not really deep. Well, you only play 7 guys. Maybe don't play your starters 40 minutes a night every game this year. May have helped. Knicks fans deserve another 30 years of championship-less basketball. Eat my dick, enslaved. Fuck, good move. No team will ever win a chip with him as a head coach. He kills the main players throughout the season, and X and O's why he is very basic. The media talking heads got him fired. All their comments on him being outcoached and his sub patterns during. Nigga, he was outcoached for 2 years straight. What you mean? It was about time, bruh. Not a Knicks fan, but he was the coach of the team that made it to the Eastern Conference and won in the last 4 fine standing. And yeah, but he got terribly outcoached by Rick Carlisle once again. Come on, gang. You get outcoached by the motherfucker same coach back-to-back years. Come on, gang. It's a problem. And they're the same age too. So it's like, Knicks fans will give it to me for saying this, but I don't care. Terrible choice. Took a job. Nobody wanted when the Knicks hired him. Each year, made it better. Blah, blah, blah. But yeah, because we didn't have a motherfucker. Bro, the expectations back in 2021 compared to now is way lower. Nobody expected us to make the playoffs in 2021. We wasn't a championship team in 2022, 2023. Shit, not even 2024. To be honest, I know Knicks fans love that team. They say they could have beat Boston. To be honest, I don't think we would have beaten Boston with that roster, especially a Tiz as a coach. He definitely would have got outcoached by Mazzulla. And yeah, Leon Rose said, "Our organization is singularly focused on winning a championship for our fans. This pursuit led us to the difficult decision to inform Tom Thibodeau that we've decided to move in another direction. We can't thank Tom enough for pouring his heart and soul into each and every day of being the New York Knicks head coach. He led us not only with class and professionalism for the past 5 seasons, but also to tremendous success on the court with 4 playoff berths and 4 playoff series victories. Ultimately, we made the decision we feel is best for our organization moving forward. Tom will always be a part of our Knicks family, and we truly wish him nothing but the best in the future." Yeah, shout out to Tiz, man. I'll always be grateful. I'll always be grateful for you, you know what I'm saying? Everything I said about you in the past, I didn't really mean it. I was just speaking from angerness, emotions. But I really appreciate you, bro. For real. You made Knicks basketball fun for the past 5 seasons. But now we have bigger things we want to accomplish, okay? Nigga said get Doc Rivers. Nigga, please get the fuck out of here. Nigga, everybody asking why was Tiz fired? Come on, gang. Bro, if you're not a Knicks fan, you wouldn't really know, for real. Come on, we watched this team for the whole season. Come on, gang. If you didn't watch this team for at least the whole season and just the playoffs, you wouldn't really know, for real. Even just the playoffs would show you why he was fired. Knicks head coach odds: Johnny Bryant, Kenny Atkinson, Kenny Atkinson's available. Bring him to us. James Borrego, Mike Budenholzer, Patrick Ewing. He can coach. Sam Kessel, Frank Vogel. Frank Vogel wouldn't be bad for real. Chris Quinn, Jay Wright, Mark Jackson, Mike D'Antoni, Becky. Nah, I don't want Mike D'Antoni. Hell no. I don't want him back. The fuck? Jeff Van Gundy, Jerry Stackhouse, Adrian Griffin, Micaiah Nori, and Stephen A. Smith. Yeah, this is it? I thought this was Sentel, bro. I thought you was trolling me. Stephen A. Smith? Are you deadass? Fuck out of here. Hell no. Like, I wouldn't be mad with Frank Vogel for real. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't mind Frank Vogel. You know what I'm saying? He was a good coach for the Pacers and the Lakers too when they won the championship. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't be mad at that. And yo, appreciate you, Tom Thibodeau, for your service here with the Knicks. You know what I'm saying? But we're looking into a new direction, just like Leon said. But yeah, we'll always respect you. We'll never forget what you did for the team. And yeah, you probably are the best Knicks coach we had. But yeah, if you like the video, like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Road to 100 subscribers. I'm gonna see you out in the next one.